right now it is a great pleasure for me to welcome on the stage a very dear to the microelectronics and semiconductor industry friend. It is great honor for me to represent you, Ivan Mihailov, the CEO of American Chamber of Commerce. A big applause for him. Thank you.
Thank you, Chrissy. Very kind introduction. Good afternoon, everybody. I should probably appear in the morning in the official part, but actually it's better to be in this part of the conference in the afternoon, because following the topics, I'm more excited to talk about them. On top, you've heard ministers, etc., government officials. So let's talk for more exciting things. Why? For those who don't know me, I'm already 1 year in the American Chamber of Commerce, but nearly 15 years in the automotive business and automotive electronics, former country manager of Visteon and etc. And that's why microelectronics is in my heart. It's very exciting I think for all of us, but at least for me to talk in front of you very shortly before you switch to the next panel. Bulgaria, and I'm sure you've heard this morning, we are in a very unique time, opportunity window, whatever you name it, where we can gain a real advantage in the region. Let's not only focus on Bulgaria. I think the IT sector already are in a kind of a plateau in terms of development and further growth. Of course, they can pretend more can be done, but the real opportunities are here, microelectronics and mechatronics. From the investors, for example, which are coming to the American Chamber, the question always about ecosystem, naturally, people, engineers, students, other words, academia, which makes me really happy and confident that what is coming will be better and will have a good reflection on the environment. We all dream about Intel, for example. The usual question is when Intel will come to Bulgaria. Well, Intel will not come today, tomorrow, in the next year, in the next 5 years. The chance for Intel to come at least 6-7 years if the ecosystem is capable enough to carry on Intel. This is the simple truth. Is this disappointing? No, this is actually encouraging to move and do all the necessary preparations, development of the ecosystem, mindset, if you want change, so that we can welcome Intel, but not only, because with the speed of development, maybe tomorrow we'll see another company much better than Intel. Well, if Intel is a benchmark, who knows, after 10 years, or at least 5, the chance to have something better than Intel is quite high. Asian companies are moving like hell. So we need together to help, because it's not an automatic or a natural process, help the ecosystem hand in hand with the academia. We have a great partners always with Dimitar. Now he's a deputy minister, Georgi Angelov, and so many, I would say, even enthusiasts, because it's much more than enthusiasm to keep the ecosystem, the environment running. Of course, each of us we have our own responsibilities in it, and I'm sure sooner we'll hear good news as well. One of the things that we are together with the ministries and the American Chamber we are pushing is really to have the right implementation of the CHIP Act, for example. And Bulgaria has the opportunity, I'm a strong believer in this, to have the center of competence, for example, here. We should not miss this opportunity. There are many voices around, is it right? Is it not right? Well, my humble opinion, this is right. There are many voices, whether the international companies are better contributing the microelectronics and mechatronics environment, or it's time to focus on the Bulgarian companies. Well, if they are Bulgarian companies, startups, they're more than welcome, and they're encouraged to move on. The money are here. I'm sure in the morning the ministers told you about this. There are multiple programs and financial programs for accelerators, incubating, etc. I won't go in these details. The money are here. Now the question is, where are the companies? And that's why we need to talk more, and I'm really glad about the agenda about deep tech, technology transfer, and all the other aspects. So to make the microelectronics, or to bring actually the microelectronics and mechatronics to the next level, and all the prerequisites are here. Thank you for your attention. I just wanted to make this short brief to you. Thanks for the invitation as well to you, Dimitar, and I hope the results will be from the conference, and the messages mainly will be vibrant for a long time from now. Thank you.
Thank you, Ivan. May I ask you one more question?
Please.
Thank you that you made the time to come here, but as you were part of this fantastic growth out of the automotive industry in Bulgaria, you know the process quite well, and what was what made it possible? And my question is, what made it possible, and how we could copy this thing to the microelectronics? What are the key lessons?
So I will go back in when I entered the automotive industry was in the very winter of 2008. At this time, the company was called Johnson Controls. Actually, it's on the opposite side of the building. Software was the main thing, and we had very tiny and small team developing PCBs, design, prototypes, and etc., which over the time turned to more than 100 engineers developing cockpit electronics. And the path was not easy. It was not easy because the cockpit or the automotive electronics requirements, skill set, quality, understanding of the quality requirements, all these aspects were not known to the market because of the companies and the products that were developed at the time. But the key is not to give up. The key is a constant, everyday work with universities. And I'm glad actually that together with the technical university, which is 4 or 5 years ago already, we together did or actually introduced the automotive electronics bachelor program. I hope one day to turn into something more. So to give the focus to the needs of this business. But what is essential is to everyday promotion of the benefits and why it's important for the young people to take this career development way. This was really the key, the turnkey, because we know microelectronics and mechatronics is probably not the best and not the first in line preferred by young people. It's the reality. It's over the globe. It's everywhere. Now the key is how to turn this perception and to show them the opportunities, because of the type of productions and manufacturing plants that they will be working, the type of R&D that which they're gonna be doing, the products they can develop. We have good examples now, not only in the automotive business, but also in space and aeronautics and etc. And just the idea that something small or part of their knowledge put in such product could be in a space, I think is just very good motivation for the beginning. So this is the pathway: a daily promotion, daily work with young people, and constant development of the skill set of the current people, so that we can build larger community. Again, going to the back of my speech, and it was one of the aims of Vistion, Bosch, other companies, to enlarge the market. Because imagine everybody, all companies, they have information already. It's not hidden. What is the size of the market in Bulgaria? They know it. So this is a constraint. We need to overcome the constraint. I hope I answered your question. But thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Always amazing. Actually, for me to know such a champion like you, Ivan, it's amazing. In his face, we see the let's say the best ambassador of Bulgarian technology, and so happy to be with us and to share your know-how. Now we continue with our program. We several times speak about infrastructure, but we know that there is a money, ecosystem, university, but I think it's better to get deeper and to understand more what are the real benefits and what are the real things when it comes to infrastructure. So again, Dmitry Nikov, welcome on stage to introduce the next panel discussion.